So I have been collecting some items here and there from Biglots and also from Five and Below, which I'm also going to go back to Five and Below and grab a couple more things. I'm wanting to change my closet into a sewing studio because I realized here in my room when I am sewing and stuff, if you can see like the lighting in here it's bright, but it's actually kind of hard to see. So for example, if I'm going to be working, it's like cool and all, but you can tell like it's kind of dark. And I mean, I was gonna put lamps. Sometimes I use my studio lamps to help me out, but I was like, okay, I just really don't want these hot studio lights in my face all the time, just so I can see my sewing. So I was like, oh wait, my closet is big enough to kind of make a little sewing studio in there. It's like a mini walk-in closet, and you can already see how bright it is when I open the door. It's really bright. And since it's a closet, I'm able to shut my cats out. So when I'm working, I don't have to worry about my cats bothering me or, you know, trying to pull up my thread and, you know. So that's one thing about cats. If you sew, your cats are just, they are gonna attack your stuff. So this is what my closet looks like before. I'm gonna do this before and it's embarrassing. I feel like I look like a hoarder, but whatever. So this is my closet. As you can see, when we moved into this house, I was going to remodel everything in here and I kind of organize it, and it just ended up being a big hot mess. So that's my closet. I know, don't judge. It's very I mean, it could have been worse. It could be worse. Most things are in the boxes. The rest of the stuff is just thrown on the floor, but we're going to fix that, okay? And I think I'm going to keep that station that I have right here. This is just like my Cricut station. It kind of needs to be organized too, which I'm going to actually show you this whole like setup that I have, just so you guys can kind of get a visual on a before and after, what it looks like now and what it will look like after. So see you guys in a minute. So this is what my mini studio in my bedroom looks like. So I got my sewing over here, bed is over there unmade, oops. And yeah, so my Cricut's over there, and I put my vinyls hung up on something like that, and this is a hot mess. And yeah, this is me 100% when I'm working and I don't have time to clean. But it's the weekend, baby, and we're gonna clean up and organize and yes, and make it a kitty proof, because that's what happens. And when I'm trying to do my stuff, Bubba wants to come in here and just lay on everything and put hair all over it. So we're gonna have to put this thing in there. So to be continued, right, Bubba? Day 2 on my sewing DIY studio closet. So I've already pulled some stuff out. I've got like some things that I pulled out of the closet. My mess is all over my desks. And I've also put stuff on this bed that I'm organizing. And I'm using the empty boxes to put the trash in. This is my life. Like this pile of laundry all over the place. Second sewing machine right there that I'll probably whip out. And yeah, it's pretty empty in here. So I'm halfway done. I am now assembling this for the sewing studio / YouTube studio. And this will be for my backdrop or hanging clothes, whatever. welcome. I don't know why, but I freaking found these when I was cleaning out my closet. I found these and they are like my favorite, and they were so cheap. I got them from like this store in the mall like a long time ago. That's like kind of like a flea market style. But anyway, welcome to my studio. I'm so freaking happy that I finally have a place that I can just kind of come to and just be in the zone, and I can kick my cats out from time to time so that I don't have to worry about them being on the desk and being all over my fabric or knocking my phone down whenever I'm trying to record, which I love having them in my videos, but sometimes they're just a little too much. And then, you know, they run me, I don't run them. So yeah, and I'm just so happy on how it came out. Right behind me is where you would hang up your clothes, but instead I'm using it as a place where I can hang up a backdrop. You can use fabric. I'm probably going to buy some paper to put back there. And there's just enough room in here so that you can have like your desk in here, some storage on the side. Like it's just awesome. And I also have my 2 studio lights that I have originally been using to, you know, make it even brighter in here and more even. I also like how there's no shadow behind me. When I was doing recordings in my bedroom, you could see the shadow, and it was really hard for me to make it kind of like YouTube status, I guess. But really there's no status. You can be however you want to be on your YouTube, and your quality can be as low as crap or as high as crap, and it just really doesn't matter. Because when I look at YouTube and YouTubers, you'll see ones with like low crappy quality and they have like billions and millions of subscribers and likers, and then you have like the ones that have like the highest and like the most $1,000 billion setups, and they have like millions of subscribers. So I guess it just really matters on your personality. So just be yourself. And if you have a mini closet, you can also convert yours into a nice study room or a studio for your YouTube channel. All the stuff that I got, that I collected over time, is from Biglots and Five and Below. It's very inexpensive, and you can find a whole bunch of cute things and also a lot of storage items and decorative items that you can add to your office.